just Kirby fans ate at the last Nintendo Direct. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a minute now, but I didn't get the chance to. But Kirby fans are going to be eating in 2025, because surprisingly, there were 2 big Kirby announcements at said Nintendo Direct. The first of which was the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. The best Kirby game, no question. They did the transition into 3D so perfectly. I love all the bosses. I love all the environments. They look all so good. And the fact that we were getting a Switch 2 edition was already, like, amazing. Like, we're going to get improved performance and improved resolution and frame rate, especially the frame rate, because there were kind of parts of the game where it started to dip on the Switch hardware. So the fact that we were getting a better running version is great. And then they proceeded to reveal the fact that we would be getting an expansion for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. That'll make it cost another extra $10, but that's fine with me. But we're basically getting DLC for Kirby and the Forgotten Land called the Star-Crossed World, and it looks mwah. This is gonna be perfect while we're waiting for the next Kirby game, which hopefully is 3D, because I don't know, it just works so much better. I love it so much more. Not that I want 2D Kirby to go away. I think 2D Kirby definitely has its spot in gaming history, and the 2D Kirby games are still, like, decently fun. But Kirby and the Forgotten Land was something else. It was so creative and expressive, and it's just the kind of 3D game that I wanted Kirby to have for a long time. And now Donkey Kong's getting a 3D game, so I guess we're just waiting on Yoshi now to get a 3D game, because he's never had a 3D game in any capacity. But that's a story for another day. And then one of the things that the presentation closed out with was the reveal of Kirby Air Riders. And I never played the original Kirby Air Ride. I never played the original. I do have it. I got it for my birthday the other year. And I'm very excited to play it eventually one of these days. But just seeing that, like, Nintendo is, like, reviving this old GameCube era game, it's just, the possibilities are endless now. And it's being headed by Masahiro Sakurai. I mean, we all knew Sakurai was, like, working on a new game. We all knew, because he said it on his YouTube channel. He was going to stop to fully focus on developing a new game. And it's Kirby Air Riders. I did not expect it to be Kirby Air Riders. I was thinking maybe it would be a wholly new original thing, or maybe it'd be a new Kid Icarus or something. But no, he's reclaiming his baby, because it's been, what, like 20 years since he directed a Kirby game, even though it's his baby. It's just, I'm so happy. I'm so happy he got to work on something like this, and I'm so excited to play Kirby Air Riders and play online with other people, because that's one thing I don't have with Kirby Air Ride. I don't really have the opportunity to play with other people anymore, so that kind of sucks. But I'm really looking forward to this this new game. But it's kind of weird that it's coming out this year, because we already have. Not only do we only still have Kirby content coming this year, in the form of Star-Crossed World, which I think is coming out in August or something like that. So not only do we have other Kirby content coming out this year, but we have another major Nintendo racing game coming out this year, Mario Kart World. That's coming out the same year as Star-Crossed World. So I don't know if they're just gonna... It just seems weird. I personally probably would have, if I was Nintendo, I probably would have wanted to space them out, put not Star-Crossed World, sorry. Put out Kirby Air Riders in 2026. Space out the lineup a little bit, maybe like put out something else in the meantime, just push it off so that it doesn't, compete with Mario Kart. But the fact these are going to be on sale within the launch year, and they're both major Nintendo racing games, it's going to be an interesting thing to see. And yeah, I was not expecting that much Kirby content at the Nintendo Direct. If anything, the previous Direct we were expecting Kirby content, because there were those rumors of a HD port of Kirby Planet Robobot, one of my favorite Kirby games of all time, before Kirby and the Forgotten Land came out, because I just love the aesthetics. I love the whole roboticization of everything, and it's one of the best themed of the Return to Dreamland series, as I guess you would call it. The whole Return to Dreamland on Wii through Star Allies. Definitely Robobot is my favorite because of its themes. I love the villains. I love the like mechs Kirby can go in. It's so amazing. It could really use a modern like remaster on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if that would be a Nintendo Switch 2 game. That feels like a poorly timed like Switch game that we're probably gonna get. Unless it probably won't get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It'll just be something that like randomly comes out on the Switch after the Switch 2 comes out. If it does happen, I don't expect it to happen on the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe it'll be like a collection with Triple Deluxe, but who knows? I'm just speculating here because those games absolutely deserve to be preserved and played by more people, especially with how amazing the Return to Dreamland remaster or remake was on Nintendo Switch. Not only the whole like Magalore extra content, but like the game, it runs so smooth. It's one of the prettiest looking Kirby games, and it's just a remaster of an old Wii game, and it looks incredible. It absolutely looks incredible. I am very much looking forward to the future of Kirby on the Nintendo Switch. I'm looking forward to Forgotten Land 2. I'm definitely looking forward to another Kirby remaster, considering how well they did with Return to Dreamland. And maybe we'll get some other spin-offs on the console that aren't like Dream Buffet and Kirby Fighters 2, where they die, where they're online focused and they die like a week after launch. But we can only dream, right?